Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd give you a quick tutorial on how to make Viennese biscuits. They're really delicious. Your family will love them, especially during lockdown when there's not much else you can do. And so for this recipe, and I will post the link in the description box below and type out the full recipe for you there as well. But for this recipe, you're going to need 4 cups of flour. And you're going to need 500 grams of butter. Now I know butter's on the expensive side, so you can use margarine if you prefer to keep your costs down. You need a cup of corn flour, and you need a cup of icing sugar. You need 250 mils of oil and 10 mils of vanilla essence. And then I've prepared 3 baking tins, just lined with baking paper. There we go, there's my baking tins. And you will also need a large piping bag. I use the piping bag company's piping bags. This is the large size. And then I'm using the Attico 846 piping nozzle. So we're going to start off by softening our butter in the mixer, and then we're going to add the ingredients. You want to beat your butter in your mixer. I'm using the paddle scraper, and I'm just going to beat it until it's soft, and then I will add my ingredients. So I'm just going to start that now. Start off slowly. And just blend until soft. One thing I forgot to say is put your oven on it at about 180 degrees Celsius, and just get your oven going. It's probably what you can hear in the background is the whirring noise of my oven. It's my fan oven. Right, so now we're going to add the icing sugar and the oil and the vanilla. Vanilla, oil, and the icing sugar. Just give your butter a bit of a scrape down, and then just blend that. Right. So you're going to do this for about 6 to 8 minutes until it's nice and soft and silky. I'm just going to start off. 6 to 8 minutes. It's been beating now for almost 8 minutes, and you can see it's soft and light and fluffy. And I'm now going to add in my other ingredients. So now to the batter mixture, we're going to add the flour and the corn flour, and we're going to mix it. You can either use a wooden spoon, or I'm using a spatula. Right. I'm going to add in my flour. And I'm just leaving a little bit of the flour because I just want to make sure that the mixture is not too stiff. Add in all your corn flour. And just carefully mix that in. It's very, very light and fluffy. So you're just going to continue mixing this until all of it's combined. Right, so once you've mixed your flour into your butter mixture and it's all blended, you're going to pop your nozzle into the piping bag. So you want to push it in. Don't force it to the bottom, just push it in as far as it'll go, and then you pop your thumb in, roll it back, and hold it, and then cut across. And then carefully push your nozzle down, and you want to make sure that the bag is clear from all the little grooves. Then place your piping bag into a tall container and then you want to just about half fill the bag. Don't overfill your bag, otherwise you've got no control. And then I'll always secure the bags at the end with an elastic band. So that's what I'm going to do now. And secure the end, and I'm going to fill up 3 piping bags so that I have got everything ready, and then once that's done I'm going to pipe them onto the baking sheets on the baking trays. Right, so now we've got my piping bags all filled. There we go, 1, 2, 3, and I'm just going to pipe little stripes of approximately 4 centimeters long onto the baking tray. You want your mixture nice and stiff so that your grooves will keep their shape. And I'm going to fill this tray up with the little biscuits. So what I've done is I've also lined a 4th tray because I had a bit more mixture than I thought I was going to have. Right, and then I'm just going to finish off with a few star-shaped ones. Push out the last remaining bit in the piping bag. Don't want to waste any. There we go. So these are going to go in the oven now for approximately 10 to 13 minutes until they're just starting to brown. So after about 13 minutes you can check your cookies, and they should be just a light golden brown. And take them out of the oven and let them cool for a little bit, and then pop them onto your cooling tray, and then we're going to melt the chocolate and dip them on here. So I've had my chocolate in the microwave 1 minute on full power, quick stir, and then back again 1 minute on full power, and there's a few little blocks there that just need to be stirred in, and these will melt with the heat that's already in the bowl. And once that's melted, we can start to dip the biscuits. Now I've got my baking paper all laid out here, and the easiest way to do these biscuits is you dip them one end at a time. Don't try and dip both ends. So dip one and so on. So I'm just going to dip all my biscuits. I've got quite a few here in front of me. And once I've dipped all of the tips, then I'm going to go back and I'm going to dip the other ends. Okay, so once you've done all your one side of your cookies, you can take them and dip the other side. This is the easiest way to do these. Otherwise, you're going to get chocolate everywhere. So literally just dip the one side, let that set, and then you can go on to the other sides. That one just fell right in. That one's going to be full of chocolate. And you just carry on until they're all done. And there you go. Once you've dipped both ends, you can enjoy them with a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. And these also make delicious gifts for your family. Enjoy. Until next time. Bye.